Hey everyone, welcome back to Vegas Room Tours and Beyond. We are at the Flamingo, and this is the Flamingo Premium Room. It has a king bed. It clocks in at around 550 square feet, so it's more spacious than a standard Flamingo room. We'll go ahead and start off by looking over to the right here. Right when you enter the room, there's going to be a closet with sliding doors. And in the closet is going to be a motion sensitive light. I'm trying to get it to work right now, but it's not working. Oh, there it is. And there's an iron and an ironing board in there, as well as some drawer storage. We'll go ahead and continue into the I guess you can call it the living area. So over to the right here, you have a mirror and a little valet area to leave your keys and things like that. On the Flamingo website, they say this is recently renovated. There are some touches that make it look like it's fairly new, like this 65-inch TV here. Very nice. Then in the living area, you get a decent amount of seating here around a coffee table. And one thing about this room is that it's just very spacious because it is more squared off when you get into the living and bedroom area. So it does feel very open, even though all of the rooms and suites here at Flamingo are kind of low ceiling because of just when it was built and those constraints. So it does feel open and airy. In the bedroom area here, you get one king bed, like I said, side tables, phone, no clock radio that I can see, but you do get connections for charging. So if you go in here, they're right here on either side of the bed, so that's nice. There's an air vent over in this wall. This area over here feels very empty, but that's perfectly fine. I do like that there's one air vent right over in the bedroom area, and then there is another air vent that's blowing air from the ceiling here in the entryway. A really nice thing about the premium room is that it's floor to ceiling windows, and what gives it this open feel is that it's on the top level, and so you get these kind of panoramic views. Now, I don't believe that in this room category they have a strip view version, so I think they're all garden. So there is like the animal habitat, the pool area, and the Flamingo kind of forms a U shape. So I'm at the end of the northern tower, so it's one thing that I don't like about the room I'm in, which is on the 27th floor, and it's at the end of the hall, is that there's so much walking. The elevators are way over there, so I have to walk down 2 long hallways to get there. So something to think about. I think that they do have premium rooms that are closer to the elevator, so definitely if that's something that you don't like, walking down long hallways, see if you can get one closer to the elevator, because this is at the end of the hallway and it's a hike. Now, in the bedroom area, you do get a second TV. This one's a 55-inch TV, and it kind of floats against the window. Then in the console area here, you're going to get a fridge. I don't know. The fridge that I have didn't get very cold. I looked for like settings inside that kind of changed how cold it is, and there weren't any to speak of. So something to think about. You get a fridge, but I don't know. Sometimes they're wonky. And in here, you get a safe. No mini bar. It's pretty standard for Caesars lower middle end hotels. All right. In the closet area here, second closet area actually, it's nice and spacious. Luggage rack. Caesars bills this as a suite. I mean, it's a stretch, but it is pretty spacious, and it does technically have a separate living area, so I guess you could consider it a suite, but it's not really. And especially at 550 square feet, it's not that much bigger than a standard room. Now going into the bathroom, you have a sliding barn door entry, which I don't tend to like too much because there's zero, I don't want to say zero, but very little privacy because of the way that the door closes. There's a lot of open air. You got a single vanity, nice big backlit mirror, toilet area, and then the shower doesn't have a door. There's a single glass pane, which is more common with the newly renovated Caesars properties. So one single pane, but this one does have a curtain, so that's a saving grace about that shower, is that at least it's not completely open with no curtain, so water's not going to get everywhere. Some will escape, but it won't get everywhere. And you have your wall mounted toiletries, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and the shower head. In my room, which was 27,173, the hot and cold water was an issue. Like, water would come out freezing cold no matter how hot you tried to make it, and it would take at least 3 to 5 minutes for it to get warm if I set it to the warm or hotter setting. So something to think about. You can call down and try to get your room switched if that's an issue for you, or see if they can fix it, but that was just one issue I had in my room. Overall, I think this is truly a great value for Center Strip, because on off-peak midweek nights, you can get this room for like $70 or cheaper, which is kind of incredible for Center Strip with this large of a room. And technically, I guess you could consider this a suite. So it's a great value. I would definitely stay here again. There's a lot to do at the Flamingo. They have a decent pool. They have the animal habitat. It is showing its age. The casino is not that great, and some of the furnishings in the other rooms are definitely lacking, but in the premium room, which is considered newly renovated, it's pretty nice and a great value. And I would definitely stay here again. You're in a great location. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like the video, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.